With profound sadness, we announce the death of our beloved brother, uncle, cousin, colleague, and friend, Septimus George, also known as Atan, originally from Ancillary. He lived most of his life in Marisil and Montsepa, Grosley. At the time of his passing, he resided in Moshi, Grosley. He passed away on Monday, 25th September 2023, peacefully at his residence. He was 57 years old. He was predeceased by his parents, Lawrence George and Marie George, his sisters Emma George Morris and Mary George Long, his niece Monica Ursuline Thomas, his nephews Sylvester George and Christopher George, his grandnephew Don Yanni George. Left to mourn his four siblings, Septimus George, also known as Tisa or 69, of Rivière-Mitan, Moshi; John George, also known as Zabwick, of Grand Rivière, Grosley; Veronica Ade George, also known as Vava or Auntie Vava of Montsepa, who was also his caretaker; Hendrickson George, also known as Lazarus or Old Killer, of Kako, Babano; one sister-in-law, Morella Santoma George, of Rivière-Mitan; his several nephews, including Charles George of Moshi, Arnold George and his family of Moshi, Hyginus George, also known as Ben, and family of Yesikwi, Don George and his family of Vanna, Stephen George of Cowley, Peter George of Castries, Andre Andy Adonis, also known as Harry, of Grand Rivière, Grosley, Ronald Santoma of Rivière-Mitan, Von Santoma and family of Canada, Edmund George and family of Corinth, Jason George and family of Marisol, Ali George and family of Marisol, Benoit George, also known as Benny and family of Marisol, Noah Ade of Montsepa. His several nieces, including Nell Castang and family of Anguilla, Sarah George and family of Lague Babano, Lorna Eugene and family of Moshi, Virginia Adonis and family of Monnier, Jacqueline Alphonse and family of Marisol, Anthea George, also known as Alina and family, Vanessa George and family of Montsepa, Jeremina Ade William and family of Martinique, Shakira Augustine and family of Moshi, Torian Constable of Martinique, Ashkel Kellyanne Montoute of Foix or Babano, Joanna Louis, also known as Priska of Grand Rivière, Grosley. His nephews-in-law, Angus Alphonse, also known as Bobby, Malcolm Williams, also known as Chris, Epiphan Castang, also known as Danny. His niece-in-law, Diana Daria George. His several grandnieces and nephews, Rochelle Santoma of Rivière-Mitan, Amelia James of Babano, Samverna Dekai of Brooklyn, Ryan Jr. Filjan, also known as RJ of Monnier, Bradley Joseph of Castries, Anna LaForce and family of Canada, Michael Alexander, also known as DJ Mikey and family of V4, Mishka John, Donnell George, DeAndre George, Randall Vernil, all of Grand Rivière, Marlene George, Antonio George, Ethan O'Geese, Ali Jr. George, all of Marisol, Alicia George of Labourne, Kevin Ade of Martinique, Jermaine Ade of Martinique, Chris Williams of Martinique, Patterson George of Montsepa, Benjamin George of Montsepa, Aleka George and family, Thaddeus George of Bonséjour, Ella Marie Harris of Moshi, Daniela Castang, Darrell Castang, Danielle Castang, Dan Castang, all of Cowley, Danley Castang of Anguilla, Cushel Jermaine, Donnell Jermaine, both residing in Brooklyn, New York. Faith George and Star George, both of Vanna. Miracle George, Keegan George, Kyle George, all of Moshi. His several cousins, including Bernard Fede and family of Auger V4, Adelbert Fontenelle, also known as Caddy and family of V4, Demian Paul and family of the UK, Peter Paul and family of the UK, John Williams and family of New York, Joseph Edmund, also known as Popo and family of Sunbelt, Christine and family of Sunbelt, Agatha Williams and family of Mondador, Simon Paul and family of the UK, Eulina Williams and family of Mondador, David Isidore, also known as Hot and Cold, and family of Florida. Children of deceased cousins, Barbara Maximin, special mention, Shirley Maximin, Patricia Stanislas, special mention, Ruth LeBron. His adopted mother, Edgetha Phillips, in Miami. Adopted brothers, David Phillips in Texas, Gregory Phillips in Florida. Adopted sisters, Lena Edwards and family of Union, Cheryl Phillips and Donna Phillips in Miami. Close friends, Mrs. Renwick and family, the Antoine family of Delse Chazelle. Special family friends, Jacinta Augustine, also known as Yolanda, or Boomsy of Moshi, the Constable family of Tiroshe Miku, the Thomas family, special mention of Robert Thomas of Deramo, the Phillips family. His friends, the entire neighborhood of Moulevant Moshi, Marisil and Montsepan. Many other families and friends including the Eugene family, the Isambert family, the St. Martin family, the St. Croix family, the Stanislas family, the Charles family, the Louisi family, the Bourne family, the Nelson family, the Jean-Baptiste family, the Popo family, the Fontenelle family, the Maximin family, the George family, the Francis family, the Paul family, the William family, the Emmanuel family, the Bissett family, the Fede family, the Mark family, both here and abroad too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Septimus George, also known as Atan, will be held at the St. Joseph the Worker Church, Grosley, on Monday, 16 October 2023 at 2:30 p.m. His body will be laid to rest at the Grosley Cemetery. His body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited, Vidbotai. Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, of the greatness of his government and peace there will be no end. He will forever be in our hearts. Please note the family asks mourners to wear a touch of dark green.